Many training students ask me how to get a trend, how to recognize that we should go for short or we should go for long. Okay, this is a so important episode. First of all, thank you for watching and liking or subscribing this YouTube channel. You can support this video and this channel by commenting below or ask your question. I will answer in person. Okay, and let's go through a basic chart. I brought up a basic chart to show you how an amateur can see a chart and what to do. What should we do at the first sight of the chart? Should we go for long positions or should we go for short positions for selling? This is so important for us to decide on a trading day which role should we follow. Okay, this is the most important thing. First of all, when you sit behind your system, you shouldn't say to yourself that it doesn't matter. If I see a short opportunity, I will go for selling. If I see a long opportunity, I will go for buying. Okay, that's deeply mistake. That's deeply a wrong position that you have behind your system. First of all, you must have a vision to your chart and recognize the past, the role, the content of your charts. For example, the chart that I have in front of myself, I will go through it, don't worry, has a short content, has a selling content. It's downtrend, it's obviously on downtrend. It's a live chart on market. It's GBP USD or Pound USD, okay? The pair of Pound USD and Forex market, doesn't matter, the pair. Definitely on downtrend. Okay, this is definitely on downtrend, and the candles, the candlestick tells me like everything is on downtrend. On the strong downtrend, we are only falling and falling and falling more than going up. Okay, and when I see at the first sight on 15 minutes time frame, okay, my mindset, all of my mindset, if my time frame is set on 15 minutes or even 5 minutes on this chart, my mindset is totally based on short positions, selling positions. Doesn't matter. First of all, I must determine the content of my chart. This is the most important section that I have in a trading day. In another way, on other hands, I can even determine the line positions on this chart too. Okay, this can be long, that can be long, blah blah blah. But deeply, please, deeply, trust me, I experienced this before. I experienced all of these matters before. Okay, this is big mistake. It's easy to have a pattern on both sides. Long positions and short positions at the same time. Okay, if it goes like this, I will go on short. If we have this kind of pattern, it will be long, I will buy. It's so easy, but don't do this. If you're gonna have a profitability on your balance, if you're gonna have a successful account, successful trading process, please don't do this. Only one trading mindset on a trading day is acceptable, no more. That's so important. For this chart, okay, let's go through chart. You will see me as a part of video. The chart is on downtrend. This is so obvious. Obviously on downtrend. Nothing changed. Okay, when I see this window, this region on my chart, this content on my chart, I decide to go with only short positions on this chart. Okay, Milad, can we have a movement like this? Blah, blah, boom, boom, boom. Yes, we can. Definitely we can. This is the probability market. Doesn't matter what's our content and what's our mindset. We're only following the edges. Okay, the edges that the prospect that those are our goals to be followed. Only this. But the market is probability market. That's it. Everything can happen. Everything. We can see everything on our chart. Every single movement that is exists in your mind can be happen easily on our chart. Doesn't matter. Okay. Be done with this first. We can see every single thing. But what it should I have is set on my chart content. My chart content is telling me like everything is on downtrend. Okay, I decide to go with downtrend too. Okay. And what should I do, Milad? I got the trend, uptrend or downtrend, and I got my mindset. Everything is okay with the contents, with the chart contents, and I'm gonna go through it. I'm a trend trader, and it's so good, specifically for the amateur traders, beginners, not amateur or beginners, non-professional ones. Okay, it's so good that you are a trend trader. So good, and so good. Okay, we got the trend. That's uptrend or downtrend. We are seeing it obviously some charts like this, like this one. Okay, what should we do now? After recognizing the trends, what should we do now? The action you should take in this situation is selling on expensive prices. Is only selling on expensive prices. Okay, you just imagine a parcel, a good. Okay, for example, a Tesla that worth about 100K in the market, a Tesla car. Okay, and someone tells you like it is 150K now in the market. It is so expensive. Other agencies are selling it like 100K, but someone in the market is selling it 150. It's so expensive. If you have a Tesla already, you should short on it. You should go short on it. You should sell it to that person, that agency that is selling 150. Okay? That agency is selling on a high price. It's so expensive. It's not a real price. Just take this. It's enough for me. Okay? You should go for sale on the chart in expensive area. How to recognize the expensive area when our chart is on downtrend, like the pound USD as we have here? How we recognize the selling positions and expensive area? That's so easy. We can do it manually or by using the Fibonacci. Fibonacci is not kind of miracle. No. I don't use indicators. It's just a tool to determine. Even you can imagine and do it manually. Doesn't matter. When I tell you how do I do that with the Fibonacci tool, you can get my points. It's something about the measurements, nothing more. Okay. First of all, you must find huge movements, deep dumps in downtrend charts. For example, the last deep dumping that I had before on my chart was this one. Agree? And the previous one was this one. Agree? Okay. Now, I use Fibonacci for hold the wave that I determined on the chart. For example, the first wave to the end of this wave. Okay. Now, the 50% level of Fibonacci, you can see it here, 0.5 of 50% of Fibonacci level, higher than this level in downtrend, higher than this level is expensive zone. Definitely we are on expensive zone. See, this is expensive zone, this one, but I extend it to 61% level. Okay, this is so expensive zone. This expensive zone, sorry, but the level of 61 around 278 level of Fibonacci is so expensive in this trend. It's so expensive in this trend. Okay, you can count on your trend for going for sell on these areas after getting some confirmation, not blindly. Okay, you can get me. It's kind of vision on a chart. It's not a trading strategy for going by it and make profits easily. No. This YouTube channel won't go by lying to you. Okay, it's not that much good for our social media, our trading social media, that they say every wrong things to you to encourage you for liking, subscribing, and something else. I will be honest with you, this is only a vision. If you're gonna go for selling, maybe you decide maybe you decide go for selling from this place, from this candle, to go down. But after this video you would have a vision that it's better to wait. It's better to wait until the middle of this wave, or even after confirmation, maybe a little upper. This would have the most probability for for your TP, for your take profit, to be followed by the chart and hit it easily. Okay, after this video you would have this vision. That's important for me, and it's not only a strategy. You can mix it with your trading plan and have a vision not to sell on nowhere, not to sell, not for going on sell position, on short position, in nowhere place. Only on expensive place you will go for getting a short position. Okay, but more important than this wave, I have this bigger wave. This is more important for me. Okay, let me clear up all. This is more important for me. If I use Fibonacci from the first to the last point from here, you can see on live chart. I didn't find it from so far ago and show it to you for showing up, for getting like, subscription. No. This is live chart on the movement of pound USD, GBP USD. Okay, higher than 50% is expensive area. Is definitely expensive area. This chart is basic chart. I brought it up for you because I wanted to have a amateur vision shared with you. Okay, upper than 60% to upper than 50% to 61% almost is expensive area, and from about 61 to 78 is so expensive area. Okay, for getting short on it. As you can see, after getting some confirmation in this area, you would understand with your trading plan, with following some trading plans, with getting some confirmation on your trading plan, with your knowledge, with combining it with some other methods that you follow, that you have, maybe a smart money SCT, maybe classic technical analysis or something else. Okay, doesn't matter. You would have some confirmation that it would be rejected from this area, and this is an expensive zone, that, and it's definitely worthwhile for me for going short on it because it is an expensive zone. I didn't go for getting a short position from this area because this is not in my expensive zone. That's easy. You won't have a stop loss here if you follow this vision that I told you in this video. Okay, only by following this vision you won't be entrapped in this position, going short with it and getting a stop loss. No, because it was not in expensive area. Okay, you wait for expensive area. In expensive area you get some confirmation in every method that you have, and you will have a trade only in worthwhile areas. This is expensive area only for getting short. Okay, we are cheap area for getting long. Okay, reverse. You get it? Okay. Can we find some reverse examples in uptrend markets? Definitely we can, but we must consider the uptrend market. See, this is a kind of uptrend market. If I open up my chart in this vision, this is definitely a uptrend market for me. And obviously the time session is so important. This is middle of nowhere. I don't know the time session on this basic chart now. On this chart, the time session is so important. And this can be a wrong example, but it's only tutorial video, don't worry. We got through it. Okay, for this wave, let's see. From the beginning, for example, to the here, to the end of the correction. Okay, we didn't hit below 0.5 or 50% of Fibonacci. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It went higher, Milad. We didn't get this movement. We could be on profit. Okay, but you follow your edge. You cannot follow every single movement of your chart. Definitely you cannot. I would have a bet on it with you. You cannot. No one can. Okay. And after it went upper. We have this movement till here. Okay, again after correction we didn't get the 50%, doesn't matter. Another movement from here to here. Let me remove the previous Fibonacci. Okay, now not only we hit it below 50% of Fibonacci, we hit it this area, this I call it golden area. It's not a Fibonacci strategy. Hear me, it's not Fibonacci strategy. Oh, it's golden area in Fibonacci strategy. I saw it before in some YouTube channel, some video, blah blah. No. Drop it. It's not Fibonacci. It's not Fibonacci strategy. No. It's so only so cheap. See, it's a so cheap area till 78%. I told you before, in getting short positions, this area was expensive area. You got your Fibonacci reverse from the top point to the end point on lower point, but here you get the lower point because you have a uptrend wave to the end point, the top point. Okay, reverse from here to here, and you have this Fibonacci here, and this area, the area below 50% is cheap, but between 61 to 78 it's so cheap. It's so cheap. After getting confirmation, you would have this kind of movement easily. Okay, I did not find these examples before. Be sure, it's live. I went through this chart on live and on a basic chart. Okay, nothing changed on this chart. Let's see. And here even we have a so big movement to the up. Okay, it didn't have a correction to the 50%. They extended to upper. I will go upper here. Okay, and after correction we fell into the cheap area, and we could use the confirmation for this movement. Okay, and can we have the confirmation that it's not working with this vision? Definitely we can have. Definitely, I told you at the beginning of this episode, I told you obviously. For example, maybe someone definitely you obviously you must use other confirmations too, but just have an example. Someone have a wrong place, wrong trading session, and wrong vision, and use only this Fibonacci for determining entering or entering the profitable trade. Okay, let's go from this bottom to the end of here. and we expect that below this 50% level is so cheap, and below the 61% to the 78 is so cheap. Okay, we're gonna go up from here, but nothing happens. We will break it sharply. Okay, see, it didn't work easily. It's just only a vision. A vision for what? A vision for the purpose that put it in your system to go for lying, to go for buying in cheap area, in a worthwhile area, not everywhere, not middle of nowhere, and go for short positions in expensive area. This is not a mindset of mine. This is not my idea. This is not my vision. This is what the banks, what the organizations, what the big pocket think. This is the mindset of them. They think about the worthwhile area. They buy cheap, sell expensive. That's it. All the logics in this method, in this vision is this. In this chart. From the beginning of inventing the candlestick chart, of not only this, of inventing a stock market, at the beginning till now, the logic was selling on expensive position, buying on cheap positions. That's it. From the beginning, it's not my own vision. It's bank vision, it's organization vision, it's big boy visions. Okay. Just this. Okay, put it in your trading plan. Buy only in worthwhile areas, worthwhile areas, cheap or expensive. That's it. Even you're gonna close your position. For example, you bought in a cheap area. It was successful. The first and the most important TP, take profit level that you can have is inside an expensive area. You can detect the expensive area with this method too. For take profit too. Not only opening a position. That's it. If you get my point and my vision, not only my vision, it's a bank vision, not only my vision. It is how to say, it's a foundation of chart. If you only get this, I'll be so happy. Even if you don't like this video, but I will be so thankful. I will be so thankful if you like this video and subscribe this YouTube channel. Send this video to your friends to use and level up their trading skill. If you have a question, you can ask in comments. I will answer in person, and it's my honor. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sharing your time. See you next episode. Bye bye.